Congrats guys, you made it. It's nearly 2018 and you've only watched Star Wars 3 times. New Year's resolution. Self-control.
This is not going to go the way you think.
Taking the #1 spot for the 3rd week in a row is Star Wars The Last Jedi, bringing in an estimated $52 million. That helped push its worldwide total well past the $1 billion mark.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
Since The Force Awoke, with Episode 7 in 2015, each new Star Wars film has brought in upwards of $1 billion at the worldwide box office. Domestically, all 3, The Force Awakens, Rogue One, and The Last Jedi, have also managed to be the highest grossing films of the year the last 3 years, despite their December release dates.
There goes the baker with his tray, light full waves.
After just 3 weeks in theaters, Star Wars Episode 8 has surpassed the domestic box office haul of Beauty and the Beast, which spent more than 4 months in theaters across the country and made just over $500 million in the US. All that said, we'll have to wait and see just how far this film can go, but it's already in the top 10 highest grossing films of all time domestically, and it's been out for less than a month. And with that, on to #2.
Don't let this new body get your butt whooped.
What the hell?
Taking the #2 spot and pulling off an extremely rare feat at the modern day box office is Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle, pulling in an estimated $50.5 million in its 2nd week out. If you're a box office nerd like myself, you know that the movie's box office haul this week is actually bigger than what it pulled in during its debut weekend. And for the record, that hardly ever happens. More importantly, it hardly ever happens alongside a huge movie draw like Star Wars and several other films serving as Christmas competition. And rounding out the top 3 this New Year's weekend is Pitch Perfect 3, bringing in an estimated $17.7 million in its 2nd week out. As for next week, start the new year off right with whatever this is.